okay, this is my 600,000 subscriber celebration lunch. The music's a bit loud, but I think when people roll in, they'll be able to hear me. Times are a-changin', and everything's coming up Padre today. 600,000 subscribers is a crazy milestone. A lot of people work years to get to this point, so I feel really lucky. When's the next season? Season 6 is just wrapping up. I'm hoping to post it right after this weekend. So once season 6 is posted, hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. We're just having some chips and salsa. So once this weekend passes, I'm going to be putting up the season 6 compilation, and that will make, at least as far as the narrative goes, that will sort of put the YouTube audience where the TikTok people are, and I'll be sort of making the same content for both. I want the YouTube audience to sort of catch up with where we are in the story, if we can even call it that. When did I start my channel? I started it. Oh, why did I start my channel? Oh, to make art and creative stuff. 599,000? I looked at my dashboard. It said 600,000. Do I run out of ideas? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I look at my phone and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing this weekend. So many of the Scumbag Dad ideas we do with very little preparation. I usually just use whatever's available that day. I'm glad you like the videos. I'm gonna keep on making them, because quite honestly, this YouTube thing is working out great so far. What up, Australia? Can I be your dad? No, I got plenty of kids. Hey, it's me, your special sugared father. What ideas do I have to become mainstream? It's probably to try and talk Ilya Nashuler into, I don't know, if he could unite with me to make like an absolute balls to the wall, Scumbag Dad series, I think that would be the best. If I go mainstream. I don't really think this will ever go mainstream, because it's so dark and evil. I think the furthest this project could ever go would be like Rick and Morty level. Like it's popular, it's got a lot of fans, it makes money, but it's not, the Avengers, you know what I mean? People sleep for no reason around Dad all the time. Where do I get my glasses? I get them from, hey, thank you. Most of my fancier sunglasses are from Gentle Monster, which is one of my favorite sunglasses companies, and it's either that or Makita, which is another sunglasses company that are very, very bougie and hoity-toity. I'm watching Attack on Titan right now. Hey, it's you, innocent son. Who's the kid in the video? My wife plays the kid in most of the chapters. Every once in a while she's not available, so I wing it and ask somebody else to be the camera person. Where's my child? I have no idea. What do I look like, a babysitter? I'm busy. I'm busy making moves, making money. Can't be watching after a kid all the time. Hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. I'm talking about how happy I am that I've got a ton of followers. It's crazy. I'm eating 2 mole burritos. I thought one of these was supposed to be poblano. Whatever. It's tasty. I like Mexican food. Mexican food is one of my favorite lunch situations. How old am I? I'm 39. I'm way too old to be an internet celebrity, but maybe that'll change. What up, brother Brad? No Attack on Titan spoilers. We all know what happens. Big love from Myanmar. Wow, I'm impressed that my reach is extending that far. How's life in Myanmar? So we don't talk about whether it's a son or a daughter. I haven't seen No Way Home. Don't slip niggles for no reason. I won't talk about the camera I use because I'm negotiating with them to sponsor me. Because I need to cash in as quickly as possible on all this. Honestly, I want a sponsor because I want to be able to blow much bigger budgets on my videos. Chili Mac is always going to come back. We don't talk about smelling tables during the day. We just work. So we can't, the daughter or the son, the child in the Scumbag Dad series is supposed to be you. So we can't really do a face reveal without eliminating the immersion.
How's everything, sir?
Really good, thank you.
Good here.
Yeah, I'll find a way to put Chili Mac back in. This weekend we're planning a detective-themed episode with like a bunch of detective stereotypes. Well, we film all of our Scumbag Dads in public. It looks pretty ridiculous sometimes too when we go to busy spaces, when we go to the mall. I do love that the fans, thanks Pablo, I do love that the fans have hypothesized lore for the series. I answer some questions in the Discord, so we do have a Discord chat that I pop in at least once a day. I'll say the line, "Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. We're just having some great Mexican food for lunch, and I'm bragging about how well I'm doing." Discord link is in bio. Yeah, I'll bring back Chili Mac. If I need to save up for Balenciagas, yeah. Dad needs to make money from selling special sugar so he can buy luxury products. Yeah, my actual personality has nothing to do with Scumbag Dad. I just really think it's funny. Maybe these lives would go better if I was more of an insane person. I do want to bring these lives to parties in Vegas. Oh, most of the restaurants that we shoot in, we shoot really quick. So most of the restaurants don't care. They by the time a manager could even get mad at us, we're already out. And half the time it looks like just standard like people taking photos for Instagram. In the skits, we're not supposed to talk, it's a gender neutral kid. What up, Ireland? No, don't drink my special milk. Don't touch anything that belongs to Dad. That'll get you in big trouble. No special sugar for you. It's very expensive. It's imported and it's rare. Well, I last played Breath of the Wild. I'll shout you out, RXIX. I am collabing with TikTokers at the end of the month. I hope to do a longer form piece of content that involves some of the kind of bigger names that I hang out with. I've been very lucky because my friendship with Chunky's Dead has let me meet a bunch of other TikTokers in LA, and so whenever we're there, we hang out, we make content. It's really great. We all went to Barcelona together. It's crazy how TikTok has changed everything. Like how I spend my free time, how other people view me, how I make money. Like this time last year, social media was an afterthought. I did it, but it wasn't quite the part-time job that it is now, and I'm really happy with the way things have turned out. Five Nights at Freddy's security theme. No, I only played that game once, but maybe I should learn more about it. Nyarlo Horteg is something that we just made up on the spot. Most of the lines are made up on the spot. People can remind me of, look, on my dashboard it said 600K. So I could be wrong, but I'm sure that by the end of the day, it should be up to 600K. But we're not stopping there. We're taking this project all the way to the top, folks. If you think 600K is the max, you are incorrect. We're going hard. I'm not gonna take a break until we hit 2 million. Then, only then, will I actually relax. What good ice cream after we prank? So it takes between 4 and 5 hours to make a video, including the editing time. Usually I edit as soon as I get home. Yeah, I've had multiple people as camera people, but mostly it's my wife. We make money off YouTube Shorts and of TikTok. But it seems pound for pound, YouTube pays way better. I'm gonna start putting a lot more effort into making my content for YouTube and then porting it over to TikTok rather than the opposite way around. Right now, I make TikToks and then I kind of re-edit them for YouTube. But now I'm going to be doing the opposite. So this weekend is going to be the first big experiment in doing a more YouTube-centric video and seeing how that goes. I talk about my age all the time. I'm 39. I'm old. I'm an old man. Old enough to be most people's dad. I'll do a shout out. Hi, drumming dog. Hey, what's up, Hannah? Hey, my wife has just rolled in. She rolled into the YouTube. So Hannah Sung, that person who just said Brad, is my wife. I just got off the phone with her. And I said, honey, I'm going to see what happens when I go on live for lunch. I look like SpongeBob Popsicle Guy. I don't know who that is. Please shout out. It's Mia. Are you someone I know? I enjoy making videos a lot. I'm constantly researching new ways to do it and constantly looking for new locations that are willing to let me film, actors who are, local to help out. So I'm very, very happy. I want to keep doing it. I want to do it at a bigger level. I want to be more efficient. I want to build my team. YouTube is not my job. I am an orthodontist. I've recently started to alter my schedule so I can work on this stuff more. Don't prank the family goose. So 1 million subs? I don't know. I'm still recoiling from all this newfound attention. So yeah, the reason why I'm able to pump up so much content so fast is honestly because it's a lot of back order. I've been making the Scumbag Dad series since March of last year, and so I get to sort of re-upload all of these TikToks to YouTube now, and so it makes it seem like I'm just pumping out stuff every day. Probably by the time I release season 6, it's going to slow down a lot. So Korean Dad was definitely the inspiration behind the project. I did a lot of parody content in the early days. Yeah, I got TikTok. I got TikTok and a Discord and an Instagram. It's basically all Scumbag Dad everywhere. Have I ever gotten in trouble for YouTube for swearing? Well, I got in trouble many times on TikTok. TikTok absolutely ruined me multiple times because of offensive material or action scenes or whatever. And this is why I'm trying my best to sort of start pushing more towards YouTube, because to the best of my knowledge, I won't get nailed nearly as badly here. Like on TikTok, I can't throw a punch. What up, Elliot? Thanks for the tip. So on TikTok, I've slowly morphed my content to fit the guidelines. And it's a super big pain in the butt because I want to do more fight scenes. I want to do more complicated fight scenes, but it's tough to do it knowing that my video might get taken down. Well, I hope to post every 2 to 3 days. There was a time in the Scumbag Dad project when my wife and I were making videos every 3 days. Those times have slowed down a bit just because life is getting in the way. But now that YouTube's taking off, I'm starting to rearrange my schedule to do a lot more stuff. I'm an orthodontist, yeah. Who plays the kid? It's my wife, Hannah. She's in this chat somewhere. So I'm happy to answer questions about TikTok. TikTok is good for building an initial audience. There's nothing better. The TikTok situation's crazy, but the pay is not very good, and it's very hard to get TikTok fans to go to your website or buy merch or mobilize them in any way because of the nature of TikTok. But YouTube, the fans, the subscribers seem way more sort of like, I guess, loyal because the number is just a lot more consistent. Well, people on TikTok always told me, go to YouTube, go to YouTube, go to YouTube. What's better, TikTok or YouTube? TikTok is good when you're starting. YouTube seems to be a lot better once you have an established audience. I think that's the best way I can put this. Because I never would have made it any distance on YouTube without my TikTok followers. I wouldn't have. Everybody who is enjoying this stuff, all you folks who are watching this, the reason why it blew up is because I had a TikTok audience who supported me. Make a half-hour special. Yeah, man, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, the money from ads on YouTube is substantially greater than from on TikTok. It's crazy. And the freedom seems better too. Because some of the scenes that I put up on YouTube, I don't need to put warnings on. It just seems like a lot more of a free situation. No, we could recreate classics. I mean, Scumbag Dad can go a lot of different ways. And so I'm happy with the project. I always give shout outs to Nick Cho. Yeah, I'm all wrapped up, thank you. I always give shout outs to Nick Cho, your Korean dad, because if it wasn't for his initial inspiration, I never would have been able to do this. Don't worry, he's just sleeping. All right, Abdul, hi. There you go. So I have a Beacons link in my bio. That has all the stuff. Is there a final season? No. The project, there is a potential to like do a storyline that wraps everything up. But while what I like about Scumbag Dad is it's so easy to film them and so like free form that I want to use Scumbag Dad as like an excuse to travel and hang out with my friends. That's basically where we're at. And so far, it's working pretty well. Like, you know what I mean? I'm an orthodontist, yeah. I'm a dentist. Discord link is in the, I have a Beacons link in my bio. So yeah, to take a look. How many seasons do I want? I want as many as I can pull off. Slowly but surely, I'm able to start making mine and potentially other people's dreams come true with this project. How old am I? I'm 39. Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. Scumbag Dad falls down lots of stairs. It happens. Yeah, thanks, Abdul. Oh, all right, he wasn't kidding. I like this. Y'all just paid for my lunch, basically, so thank you. How do I record? We strap a camera to my wife's head, and then I yell. I yell at people for 2 hours, and then it just kind of works out. We have props, as the project, you can watch the different seasons and see how the props have progressed and gotten better and better. And you can also see how, like, at one point in the early seasons, I didn't have any censorship, and then I had to alter things in order to get around TikTok's guidelines to, not get banned. I've had so many bans on TikTok, it's ridiculous. And so that's part of the reason I'm totally okay putting a lot more. Hey, could I get the check whenever you're ready? Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm totally okay spending way more time on YouTube because more freedom, more money. Like, what's the problem? It's just tougher to build an audience here. The Cinema Courtroom. I've never seen it, but maybe I'll check it out. So I just said it. I don't know if I'm famous enough to push you in a certain way. The warnings are TikTok remnant Mr. Escobar. Melvin Escobar, my favorite ethnic food. All right, I really like don don noodles, which is a Szechuan dish. It's very spicy. Thank you. It's very spicy. They make it really well in Philadelphia at a place called Han Dynasty. I love Philly food. I haven't been there in a very, very long time, but I'm sure it's still really good. So shout out to Han Dynasty. What was I saying? Huge fan of Szechuan food. I like peppercorns and everything. Where we live, there aren't a ton of Szechuan places, but there's one place that does it okay. So since you tip so much, you can roll. I mean, I don't know if you want, but I can send you a postcard through my Instagram. If you send me your address, I'll send you a postcard, no problem. Those big super chats, I can't believe it. I'm always flummoxed and very, very grateful. It definitely inspires me to do the project more. And this money I'm basically going to use to buy more props or to get drinks for more staff members. So I'm at 600K. Woo! Yeah! I did it. Maybe I should get some ice cream to celebrate. There's the story. I do have an idea for the story. I don't want to spoil it because in my dream vision, I can build it with a much larger budget. Really, really over the top, like stunts, the reveal of the mom character, why they broke up, like everything all the questions that everybody asks, there's an answer to. But I gotta keep it real close to the chest because I don't want to kind of give up my best ideas if I don't have to just yet. So that's kind of where I'm at. It is right now. Yeah, thank you, Burned Out Spitfire. Thank you, Pop. Oh, how much people help me with my videos? People help me a lot. I have a lot of friends who are very creative people, and they're good actors and artists and musicians, and trying to involve them as much as possible is, you will send me $2K if I order ice cream. Well, like here at the restaurant, or like go out to ice cream somewhere. Where do I record my videos? I record them wherever I can, whoever will let me. You will not send me $2K. That's ridiculous. I would, I mean, I guess it's worth it to order the ice cream and just take the risk. I mean, worst case scenario is I still have ice cream. How long is the lure for Scumbag Dad? It's about medium size. It's not like it's all that complicated. And I try to put little dumb clues in it, and they're, one day, guys, we're still in the beginning. We're still in the beginning of this. Y'all think you're coming here midway. This is the start of the next level of the project. Is YouTube. What does my family think? They think it's funny and super silly. Yeah, Finland. All right. Hi. Shout outs to Finland. I guess I'm popular in a school. So that's cool. I don't know anything about the Finnish language, so I can't say anything in it, but glad you like it. The series not ending. Hi, Indonesia. That's a cool place. I went to Bali and Ubud, just like every American tourist. No cake with Dad's special sugar. We'll just use normal sugar. Is the kid a boy or a girl? The kid is gender neutral. What am I going to say? I don't say that word to anyone. But he may or may not have tried to say it in the series, then keeps on getting interrupted. Brazil's a cool place. I'll visit there one day. So yeah, you know, it's so Scumbag Dad. I'm glad you all like it. It's going great. The kid is gender neutral. My wife, who is gone from the chat now, she is the camera person. And I just want to give a shout out again to Melvin Escobar. My favorite ethnic food, yeah, Szechuan food, or I really like Thai a lot. I make Thai food at home, or at least I used to back when I was a lot less busy. How do I come up with my videos? Usually I write backwards. I take a situation that I know I can get to, and then I write a plot around it. So for instance, the tank episode, I knew I could rent the tank for a couple of minutes to crush a car. So I worked backwards. Hi, Abdul. I worked backwards. So like, I know I've got the tank. So why is Scumbag Dad crushing a car with a tank, or why is the kid doing it? So I figured it would be a loyalty test. So I started messaging people I knew, and I got a couple of actors, and that's sort of how it came in. So similar, I had a grappling hook, right? Because that's how I do. So I have a grappling hook, and so I'm like, well, how can I use this grappling hook? How can I use the grappling hook? So I wrote backwards. Well, grappling hook, the kid needs to go into a building. So why are they going to the building? Okay, they're stealing a painting. Okay, what's the lie? Like, oh, it's capture the flag. Okay, how many actors can I get? So everything sort of descends from from like one singular prop or one singular stunt that I want to use. So I think that's the easiest way to sort of. Hi, Abdul Rahman. What's the worst thing that happened during recording? Oh, I was scared that I blinded Jimmy during the Belly Buster episode. This was our first experiment with confetti, and we've gotten a lot better since then. But we basically had a confetti cannon. He was wearing glasses. I'm like, put on glasses. But he had a confetti cannon aimed like right near his head, and a lot of confetti could have gotten into his eye and could have hurt him. And that was the most scared I was. That like, what have I done? These people trust me, and I might have hurt him. You know, so that was like the most depressing thing that's happened during a Scumbag Dad shoot. So yeah, okay, there's the answer. Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. I'm all paid up. I think I'm gonna head out. It's all very wonderful that you all are so supportive. I'm hoping to act like my phone is a kid. Hey, how's it going? Do you want some chips and salsa? Well, too bad. It's all mine. Dad's hungry. You don't get any. You might not like it. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna keep it myself. I'm a selfish father. Also, your grades suck. Do better. Hey, what's up, Bosnia? What's the name of the kid? The kid doesn't have a name. The kid's supposed to be a avatar of the viewing audience. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I really appreciate your time. Anybody who tipped, anybody who gave a super chat, you can contact me on Instagram, and I will likely send you a Synthrat postcard. Synthrat is a TikTok joke I did for a while, and I've got some postcards left over. So if you ever wanted to receive a postcard, even if you didn't send the tip, I mean, I'll probably send it to you anyways. But just contact me through my website or Instagram and just say who you were. And, you know, just everything's awesome now. So, all right, goodbye. Goodbye. My wife always makes fun of me for getting off immediately and not letting people say goodbye. So I'm just going to let people say goodbye for another minute. Homeless video, yeah, that was staged. I had a whole like gimmick behind that on TikTok. More Well Adjusted Stepped Out is coming. All right, you're all great. Good day. Shout outs to everyone. More cool stuff is coming. Goodbye.